So I just filmed this intro and then my battery died. So here is take 2. Hey everyone, it's Justine. I hope you guys are doing well. Today I have something a bit different for you guys. I've decided to film a day in my life of a nursing student weekend edition. So this is a typical day in my life on the weekend. Now, some weekends I am working, some weekends I'm not. Today I happen to be working. So I filmed mostly from the moment I wake up until the moment I go to work. I might film a little bit at work on my phone. I'll see, depends on how the quality is. It might be crappy, I will see. And also usually on the weekend I don't do much. I usually just like study all day because it's my time to catch up since I'm home all day. But today I had to go visit my grandma because she's going on vacation. So that's a little bit different, but I still included it in there because it was part of my day. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy. So on the weekend, I get up usually around 9, 9:30, sometimes 10 if I'm really tired and I went to bed late the night before. But on this particular day, I got up at 9 o'clock because I knew I had a lot of things to do that morning. So yeah, usually once my alarm goes off, I refuse to wake up. I usually snooze a few times today. I was pretty good. I didn't snooze at all. And then my cat comes to visit me, and then we cuddle a little bit. Here I'm just checking my phone. Usually I'll spend like 10-15 minutes on social media, checking what I missed overnight. But this morning I was pretty good. I didn't do that. Instead, I cuddled with my kitty, and he always tries to come sleep on my pillow. He loves my pillow, so that's what he was trying to do today. But I caught him instead, and here we're just cuddling, and then he sneezed on me. That was kind of disgusting, but it was funny. And then once we've cuddled enough, I finally decide to get up. First thing I do is turn on my little lights, and then I'll put my glasses on, I'll tie my hair up to get it out of my face, and then I'll turn the rest of my lights on. I always like to make my bed in the morning. I don't know why. I've done it since I was little. It just helps me feel more organized and put together. And also, if my bed is made, I'm much less tempted to go back and sleep. So yeah, I'm just making my bed, and here is the final product. And here I just wanted to show you guys this little fall decor I made on my shelf. I think it's so cute and so simple. Then I have to say good morning to my kitty. So here's my first kitty, here's my second kitty. They're always hanging out on my bed. Oh, I love them. Once that's done, I walk over to the bathroom where I put my hair up if it's not already up. I take my glasses off, and then I just wash my face. In the morning, usually I use my Aveeno, like the soap bar, because it's really gentle on my skin and it's just like quick and easy. At night, I'll usually do a more elaborate routine with like cleansers and things like that, but in the morning I like to keep it simple. Then I just pat my face dry, and next I'm going to put my contacts in. You can look away if this grosses you out, but I don't think you can really see much here. So yeah, I put my contacts in, and the final thing that I do is that I'm going to moisturize with my First Aid Beauty moisturizer. I love this thing. I think this is my third tube that I'm going through. I absolutely love it. It's my favorite moisturizer ever. So then I make my way to the kitchen where the most important part of my day takes place, which is coffee. I love my coffee. So here I'm just choosing my cup, and my mom had made coffee in the morning, so I just poured myself the leftover. So here I am pouring. Oh, now I want coffee that I'm watching this. And then I just add milk. I don't add any creamer. I like it just the way it is. Although I did just buy this pumpkin spice coffee, and it is amazing, just to let you guys know. So then my mom gets up really early, so she makes the coffee at like 6 a.m. and obviously now it's like 9:30, so I had to warm it up in the microwave because I'm lazy. And once that's ready, I do a little dance because I'm so excited. And I put my lid on, and there we go. Now I'm ready to make my way to my bedroom, which isn't very far, and say hi to my cat again, and then just drop it down on my desk. So next I do my makeup, so I'm just priming my face with my Porefessional by Benefit, and then I'm going to go ahead and put my foundation on. I've been using the MAC foundation. I'm not sure what the name is. I'll link all of the products that I use down below for you guys, but I just mixed two different colors because I'm kind of in between right now. So I pat that on with my beauty blender, and then I go ahead and put my MAC concealer. And I'm not a pro at makeup. I really enjoy doing it, but I'm not a pro, so please don't critique my techniques if they're not accurate, but I try. So here's my concealer, and then I'll put powder, a lighter color on where my concealer is, and then a bit darker color where the rest of my foundation is. And then next, I'm going to bronze my face. I use the Benefit Hoola bronzer. It's my fave. So go ahead and do that. And then you gotta fill in those brows. I also use the Benefit. Can you guys tell I love Benefit? I freaking love Benefit. So I use the Benefit, what's it called? The brow gel. And then I just curl my lashes and put on some mascara. I was trying not to make the mascara face, but it was really hard. It's hard when you're conscious about it. Anyway, and then I put a little bit of blush, also by MAC, also love MAC, and that's it. So after doing my makeup, I still had a bit of time. I had about an hour before I had to leave to my grandma's, so I decided to get some studying done. So first, of course, gotta light those fall candles, gotta drink that coffee. And here I'm just going through my planner, looking at anything that needs to be done for that day or for the next week. And then once I'm all organized with that, I go ahead and start studying. So here I was just studying health assessment. So I just went ahead and did that. So guys, I'm studying for my health assessment class, and I'm doing like the cardiovascular system, and look at the fun things you get to look at when you're a nurse. Like, how fun is that? Here's an arterial ulceration, and then what do we have here? Oh, a venous ulceration. How fun is that? And this isn't even the worst of it. Like, this is like normal. Ooh, DVT. Ooh, fun. I just realized that I deleted the clip of me telling you guys that we were ready to go, but basically I just put my jacket on, brushed my teeth, and headed out the door. So here I am walking to our car. It was a super rainy day, gloomy day, so that's why the lighting's a bit off. But yeah, we had to do a few errands, so this is just us leaving the mall, and that's pretty much it. So here we finally arrived to my grandma's house. I am just walking through the front door and then down in the hallway, up the elevator, and oh, hey guys. And then I had to stop filming because my grandma was there. Look at this beautiful landscape. Like, look at that fall foliage, look at that water. I absolutely love my grandma's house. She has the most beautiful view, and she has this on both sides. I'm so jealous. But yeah, so that's it. We were done, now we're leaving, and now we are home. Magic. So yeah, here's me walking in, and then it was time to eat. I didn't really have breakfast. I was super hungry for lunch, so when I eat, I usually just go on my phone, text my friends, talk to my mom, the usual. And once I was done eating, it was time to change into my scrubs. Since it was a super gloomy day, I figured I would brighten up the patient's day with a really bright colored scrubs. And then just put my deodorant, my perfume, all that jazz. Put a sweater on because, as I said, it was really cold outside and rainy. And yeah, next I'm just putting my running shoes on. These are my Nike Roches. I absolutely love them. If you're a nurse or a nursing student, these are awesome for clinical. My feet do not hurt at all. I absolutely love them. And then I'm just taking my lunch. I had prepared it the night before because I knew I was going to be busy today, so that was good of me. And here I'm just showing you guys what I keep in my hospital, my nursing bag. So my stethoscope, my little baggie I showed in my last video, and my lunch. So I'm packing all of that up in the backpack that I showed you last time, and that's pretty much it. I'm ready to go. I know I look like a school kid. I know, I'm aware, but that's okay. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you nursing students out there can relate to the massive amount of studying that has to be done in a very short amount of time. Knowing I had to go out and see my grandma today, I did a lot of my studying last night when I got home from school, so Friday night. So that's why I didn't study too much today. It kind of like balances out, but tomorrow morning until I go to work, I'll be studying all day, and then Monday is Thanksgiving for us. So I will also be studying all day, so I look forward to that. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!